Hello everybody, here we are again for the fourth week of the quarantine sessions. I'm Natasha Papadopoulou and this is the Anastasia Method, and if you have been following the classes then you would know that today we will be using these little friends here, 4 rolls of toilet paper and a pair of leggings, tights, something of this sort. So I'm saying this now, so if you didn't, just go ahead and pick these items as we start. So also, in case you haven't been seeing all the classes, just know that they're all available at the public Sandberg site and on the Instagram of Sandberg Institute. So you can go ahead and have the classes that we've already done and do them at your own time. So this week we are having an important little job to do. So we've been working a lot with our physical system, but this week we're gonna be working a little more with our autonomic resistance system, which is more the esoteric procedures that are happening and are going unnoticed in our body. So we will be concentrating on resetting and activating our parasympathetic resistance system, which is also called the rest and digest system. There's so many amazing things to say about this mode of operation of our body, but I'm just gonna stick to the basics, which is when the system is working, we are in very calm and very easy, very good mood, and that's what we need. Our energy is conserved and it's been sent out to our vital organs so they can rejuvenate, restore, and inspire. So that's what we're gonna be doing today. So let's get started, right? So let's go ahead and take our toilet rolls and also take our little piece of clothing. So we go ahead and we place them, we choose one of the 2 sides, and we just go and push them inside, kind of perpendicular to the garment. Okay, so the hole is like this. So we go ahead and we push them in. We push one, another one, and a third one, and then the 4th one. This is gonna be a little reset button for today, so just make sure you put them all kind of close to each other, then gather them a little bit like this, push them a little down if you can, and then we take the loose end and we kind of gather it and press it inside that hole of the last paper. It's important that this becomes kind of tight. Okay, I don't know if you see what I'm doing. It's very simple, nothing difficult to do, just a little tucking in, and then we take the other side, then we gather them and we arrange them a little bit, and then we take the other side and we just make a nice knot. See, this needs fixing, but yeah, that's why it's good to push a little bit down. And then we take this side and we make a really nice knot here. And then maybe we need to redo this side, and then we arrive to this beautiful object. Okay, so let's start with our reset mode. So we go ahead, we take our toilet rolls and we place them somewhere at the bottom part of the mat, and then we will go ahead and sit on them with the last part of our possibilities. The possibilities are all this long line of possibilities here, For the people that don't know and have not been following the classes, this is a good diagram. It shows in yellow is the possibilities, and in pink is our hopes. So we will be working on our hopes today as well. So it's good to keep this in mind. So let's go ahead and kind of lay nicely and settle the object, kind of the last bottom of our possibilities. So there is something like a little enlightenment tail in the end. Try to place yourselves very comfortably on that enlightenment tail and your sacred fuse. So it's very low, okay? And here we will, first of all, I don't know if you can see very well. Here we will first of all try to relax ourselves. Try to feel the weight on the toilet paper. And we will start off by taking a couple of long breaths. We will be closing all the sensory input and we will be focusing on our aspiration point, which is here. We will also be using, as always, our needs to inhale. So we inhale from our needs and we exhale from our wants. Okay, so let's take like a couple of long breaths. Feel free to adjust here if you don't feel like you're at the last bottom of your possibilities. So let's go ahead, close the sensory input, focus on our imagination point, and take a big breath from our needs. And enjoy the breath coming in and exhale. Let's do this 2 more times. Big, enjoyable breath, feeling the hopes already getting a little activated, and then exhale. And the last one, big inhale, closing and focusing internally on the imagination point, and then exhale slowly. Okay, and now here we will also open a little bit, so we will end up in this kind of situation. I don't know, this is not a good, okay, this is better. So here we will end up like a really long line of successes, and we have to feel a little bit of opening in this area here. So this is a good indication that you are in the right part of the possibilities, which is the bottom one. Okay, and here we will take a couple of breaths again to feel how that feels with the opening that we're doing. And this time we will feel the air pushing up our talent. This is our talent point, it's in here. This is all our greater momentum. So we feel our talent filling up with air on the inhale, and on the exhale everything drawing down. Let's do this for 3 breaths. So again, close the sensory input, focus on the imagination point, and take a huge inhale from your knees. Feel the puffing of your talent ready to explode, and then exhale from your wands, slowly feeling settling down on the toilet paper. 2 more. Huge inhale. Feel this air pushing up your talent. We want to reach the sky, and it goes circulating out your wands, which is drawing your talent downwards and upwards, activating it again. So last time, huge inhale. Feel this pumping up of your talent with air, and then okay, that is not a good way to see me actually. So then we were here. Now we will go ahead and bend our JPEGs. This is our JPEGs. We worked a lot last week with them. We will go ahead and bend our JPEGs, and we will go and reach out with our charms. This is our charms. This is our luck. And this is our links. Okay? So we will take a big inhale here. We will reach out with our charms, and then we'll turn them externally, and then with an exhale we'll place them about like 45 degrees to the center. Then our JPEGs are together, stuck together. Remember the book exercise last week? Just imagine that the books are still there. So here all this is activated. And here we will do a couple of moving and breathing exercises. So we will take a big inhale, of course, from our knees. So we will be inhaling. Again, we're at the last bottom of the possibilities. Last bottom at the enlightenment fuse for the ones that are joining now. Just go ahead and lay down with us and let's go and do this beautiful breathing exercise, which goes like this. We inhale from our knees and for the count of 8. So it's like a slow, long inhale. And we open at the same time our high definition and our JPEGs. We let them like a butterfly pose. Okay? And then we hold the inhale in. We hold all the air in here and we again count to 8. And then when the time is up, we exhale for 8 counts again, slowly dragging back ourselves to meet in the center where we hold with the breath out. So we stay for 8 counts without taking any breath. Okay, it's a really important exercise to reset our parasympathetic resistance system. So just let's go for it. Okay, so I will keep the count. So we go inhaling 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We hold the inhale 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We exhale, throwing the JPEGs back 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then we hold without air for 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We inhale as we open 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We hold the breath in. We cherish it for 5, 6, 7, 8. We exhale from our wands and we want this to be done right for 6, 7, 8. And then we hold with no exhale for 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Last time, make sure that you're activating also with this big inhale your inspiration point, which is very deep in here. It really is a driving force for this beautiful movement of opening up. And we hold 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We exhale 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And we hold without a breath for 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's take a couple of enjoyable breaths from our knees. We always exhale from our knees in this class today. And we inhale from our knees, and we exhale from our wands. Let's take a couple of nice little breaths here. Let's let our JPEGs and the high definition go to the left for a second. Take a big inhale here. And then return to the center. Draw back with your talent point, pushing up to return to the center. We inhale as we go to the right. And then we exhale in the center. And now we will do a very beautiful exercise which goes a little bit like as a bridge. So we will slowly tilt. First we tilt this part up, which is our pelvis, and we go slowly, possibility by possibility, to the top where we belong. Here our charms are here to help us. So I want a lot of energy on your charms. I want your lucks to be pushing down, making you feel very lucky that you can take this big breath here, and then your best leads the way. It's your best time to go slowly, again, possibility by possibility, down to reach the soft toilet paper. So we do this 3 more times. Let's go. And inhale, tilt your pelvis, Elvis. Go reaching, reaching, reaching upwards. Push with your luck. Take a big inhale here. And on the exhale, slowly, your best. This area is your best. Leads the way. And you go possibility by possibility to open the possibilities that will then land on the soft paper. Let's do this 2 more times. Inhale, tilts and go slowly with the inhale of everything you need up on the top. Take a big inhale here. Feel also your high definition reaching up towards the other way, making you very easy and long. Your legs are pushing, pushing, pushing. And exhale. First, your best is going down. Is your best time to exercise your possibilities as they reach the mat. Okay, let's keep on moving after this one. So let's do this one last time. Inhale, up, 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 up. Let's go all the way up. Make sure that our best is not here, but rather here. And it's our charms that are helping. And here, you will use your charms to move this a little bit higher. So you use your it's gonna be at the let's say at the second level of your possibilities, exactly behind your Elvis. So now we're in this area here. We were here and now we're somewhere here. We're not on the curve, no, we are here. Is that clear? I hope it is. It's not very easy to show this, but I think everybody gets it. A little tiny bit upwards from where we were, okay? So here, first we will engage our talent. We'll hold in a bit of, like our talent. We will draw in from our inspiration point, which we know it's deep inside, and our talent point for the ones that just joined is this beautiful area here. So we squeeze our inspiration, we pull it upwards, and our talent, all of it. And then we will do a 90% to arrive to a laptop, which is 90-90. Okay, so here we will try to see how stable we feel. First of all, if we don't, it's good to readjust a little bit. Just make sure that you're very stable here. Okay, and here again our charms on 45%, and we will inhale. With an inhale, we're pulling up our talent point, and then we slowly twisting our construction to the left. The opposite side is lifting tiny bit, and then we take an inhale here, and with an exhale, we're drawing first from our talent, and then we are finding ourselves in the center. So then we do it the same thing to the right. So we inhale all the talent from our knees, and then we can go ahead and exhale, pushing our talent point, activating it as we return to the center. Let's do 2 more on each side. Try to keep this 90-degree perfect laptop angle. I think it's better. So we inhale and we push with our legs down to the ground. We exhale to return. We inhale and we enjoy the side twist, and we have our legs. We can rely on our legs here to keep us stable. Last one, to the left. Big inhale from our knees and big push out everything we don't want. We return to the center. Big inhale to the right, and with a big exhale, everything we don't want. We find ourselves in the center. And now here we can go ahead, give ourselves a little bit of a hug or a move, just to see how stable our little construction is. And maybe take a couple of enjoyable little breaths, and then we will end up to this beautiful place we were just before. It's just that our construction is a little higher. And from here, we will go ahead and we will do this possibility twist and turn. So we will inhale, twist and tilt and push up. And then here, we take a big inhale. Always with the help of our lungs, we have a very stable structure. And our best is diving in, opening whatever possibility finds along the way, and then we land again with our soft paper. Inhale, curve and lift and go up as much as you can with the help of your charms, always, and exhale, drawing in, and try to feel this extension of your high definition pushing up the other way, so it opens up a little bit of crump possibilities. And let's do this the last time, and we stay up. Inhale, tilt and drag, and don't drop the opposite, just pull, possibility by possibility. We find ourselves here, and here we take our real favorite tool and we put it much higher. So we were here and now we will go here, okay? And now, of course, with the help of our charms and our lucks and our links, we will go and slowly, with the same mode, return down to the ground. Here we can also readjust if you feel it should be arching, but it should not be arching at the lower part of your determination zone, which is what we worked with last week. This should be left alone. We're on this area here now, okay? So in this beautiful area, I'm moving away that it's more visible. Here we will close off our input. We will focus on our imagination point, which is our point of internal pictorial visions. So we go ahead and we will reach out with our charms. We will let our charms follow our thoughts, and we will create a very long line. We close, we look at our inspiration from deep inside through our imagination. From our inspiration to our imagination is a very long line. And here we take a couple of breaths as we let our best now kind of float up and down. Let's try to see how that feels, floating up and down on the paper. Maybe the inhale. Here it's now we are actually, let's do this last inhale. Big inhale and stretch and pull and pull and pull and pull. And with an exhale, we return. As I explained, that this area we're now here is the area of our hopes. And it's the area of our floating hopes. Okay, so we're somewhere between modesty and justice, which is the 11th and the 12th of our hopes. So we have to go and open them. Thank God that our hopes are flexible, although they're floating. We also have some true hopes and some false hopes, and the floating ones, which we are on right now. So here we have to really make sure that we're helping our floating hopes extend and expand. So we go ahead again and we bend our JPEGs, we keep them together. Our high definition is really high and tight. And here we will take a couple of roundabouts. We will take our links and our lucks, we will interlace them behind. And we will try to see how it feels to maybe lift a tiny bit our thoughts off the ground. That's a very tiny bit of movement that I want to happen. It's not a big, it's not a big thing that we're trying to adjust here. It's just that the hopes are really needing this kind of extra little stretch. We're just helping out. So we will take our links, interlace them behind our head. Feel our thoughts very, very heavy, and then we'll go up and down and tiny little movements like this. We inhale always from our knees and we exhale from our wands. And then we feel our hopes kind of expanding and contracting here. And we do this 3 more times with the thoughts really heavy on our charms. And inhale as we go down and exhale as we go up. We're really trying to get to like a level of straight line. We're not trying to really arch here. We're just trying to like straight on the curve. Okay? So 2 more. Inhale and exhale. And inhale and exhale. And here we will move to a little bit more challenging stuff. So we will take one of the pelvic little curls that we've been doing. So we'll tilt our pelvis. We will slowly, possibility by possibility, reach up with the help of our charms. Always we take a huge inhale from our knees here. We try to push a little bit higher our toilet paper if we can. Okay, and then huge inhale up, pushing up, and then trying to sink on this paper, which now should feel completely like a different kind of curve. So if you want, you can also lift yourself up and try to put yourself a little better. And now we are at the true hopes, let's say. So we have to go and find our courage, our temperance, our magnificence. We have to find a lot of stuff here. And here we will do our last exercises, which are more demanding, because our true hopes are also a very demanding, big words. So in order to go and represent those words, we have to make some kind of phantasmagoric movements. So here we go ahead, again, JPEGs, high definition, stuck to each other, 60%, you cannot see me, but it's 60%, okay, and then we interlace the links behind the thoughts, and here we will go ahead and we will make big curves, quite the opposite of what we're doing. So let's inhale over together here from our knees and exhale a lot from our wands, and inhale again from our knees and exhale from our wands. Just keep on going. I want to reassess myself a little bit. So again, our toilet papers are at the top of our hopes. We're trying to find our liberality, our ambition, our modesty, our courage, our temperance. There's so much to find here, so let's go find it. Inhale down and exhale up. Feel the hopes expanding. Feel your possibilities helping out. Here, try to lift yourself off the roller, and then exhale and return. Again, the thoughts are very heavy, leaning, and we take an inhale and we lift them, and we lift them. And here we try to lift off, high up, and then with an exhale, we return. We'll do this last time. Inhale here and exhale, curve your possibilities, and then try to reach up outside your toilet roller, and then helping with your talent to return. And here we will go and do the last exercise for the day that we've been warming up for. This is the actual parasympathetic resistance system set of exercises. So this is the top notch. So we will relax our charms. We actually will reach them backwards along the line of our thoughts. Okay, we also would reach our JPEGs far off. I don't know, you cannot see me completely, but I am just a very wrong line here. So we inhale here, and as we inhale, we reach to the sky with our charms. we will find ourselves to about this position, and then we will slowly start getting our JPEGs to come and find us. So we are here, we inhale here, and then as we exhale, we find ourselves in this beautiful position. We inhale here, and then we first draw in all our talent. This is all we need for this position, is our talent to lead the way. So we go slowly, slowly, possibility by possibility. When we find our determination down, then we can reach out with our charms and with our high definition, long and enjoyable. So we do this 2 more times. Let's inhale here, reach out first with your charms, and then as you exhale, reach out with your high definition and high resolution. Stay here, inhale, enjoy this inhale, and then slowly try to move down with the help of your talent always. And we do this last time. Just give it a shot. You can also do it with bent JPEGs. It's maybe easier for some, but it depends on the line you want to create. So let's take a huge inhale here. Inhale up to the sky, and then with an exhale, slowly making the perfect V for victory. Maybe reach up this time, is the last one, and then try to slowly, 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 patiently return on your roller. Okay, of course we're running out of time, and it's okay. We'll see you again next week. If you want to continue working with your toilet roller, I would suggest that you do a little bit of self-massages. Lay like this and do some twists and turns. You can do that at your own time, and if you can, don't trash this away. If you can hold it like this, please do, because we will mostly be using some parts of it next week as well. Other than that, we don't need anything else next week apart from our good intentions. So I will see you here again next Wednesday at 4. I wish you great power, and stay sanitized inside and out. Okay, so thanks for watching, and see you next week. Bye.